Hello, my name is Erica, and I'm the Dyslexic Trekkie. I want to apologize in advance because I'm getting over a cold and I still sound awful, but if I wait any longer, I won't be able to get this done in time. I had to get creative when working out what to do for Father's Day. My dad was never a huge Star Trek fan. That was something I shared with my mom and my sister. My dad's interest was more for Star Wars. Though my true love is Star Trek, I do enjoy both. I feel like I have a good handle on the lore for both franchises, and I have characters I genuinely love and hate from the Star Wars movies. So this week, I'll be going off track and examining the father figure who shaped the final hope of Star Wars. No, sorry, it's not you. No, I mean Uncle Owen Lars. One might ask why I don't examine Darth Vader. I debated on that at first. I could look over his history, his psychology, or his production. All are good options. But was Darth Vader really a father? No. Though he may have been the man who got Luke and Leia's mother pregnant, he didn't raise them. In fact, they had to be hidden from him. A father is a person who helps raise, support, and teach their children. He helps shape them and inform them on how to move through the world. No matter how cool Darth Vader is, that's not him. Luke's uncle, however, that's a father. For the sake of convenience, I'll be calling him Uncle Owen, and the primary information I used here was found on a site called Wikipedia. He was Anakin Skywalker's stepbrother, and he married a woman named Beru Watterson. When they took in the baby Luke, he was told Anakin died in his duties as a Jedi. Because of this, he tried to protect Luke, going as far as to keep him from being trained as a Jedi Knight. Was he right to do this? This isn't easy to say. From his perspective, he had a child who lost both his parents due to the Jedi, and he saw his responsibility as keeping him alive. It's easy for us to say he should have let his nephew follow his destiny, but that's a lot easier to say when you know the end result is the restoration of the Republic. He wasn't exactly working with all the information. The Force left Luke an orphan. Uncle Owen did the best he could. A real question is, what would he have done if he had known Darth Vader was Anakin? I'm not sure his choice would have been all that different. In that case, not only would the Force have left Luke an orphan, but also destroyed what was left of his father. And yes, I think he still would have qualified as an orphan. Whatever else he did, Uncle Owen kept Luke alive. It wasn't an easy life, or a fun one. It sure wasn't as adventurous as it would have been, but he got Luke to adulthood, and then he died, or rather he was killed. There's a term in writing for the kind of death Uncle Owen was given. It's called fridging. The origins aren't important, but basically, it's when a character is killed to incite future events and then forgotten about. It's always a shame when it's done. It takes a wrenching moment and makes it almost mechanical. Insert tragedy in slot A, pull out token motivation from slot B, proceed to the next level. Sometimes it can't be helped, but in this case, it left what could have been a dynamic character to never be seen again. In Return of the Jedi, when Luke sees the ghosts of the father figures in his life, there's one important man missing. Uncle Owen wasn't force sensitive. He couldn't levitate rocks or make a lightsaber work, but he helped shape who Luke was. It's good to know Anakin found himself before he died. I'm glad Obi-Wan Kenobi helped Luke find his path, and no one else could have trained Luke the way Yoda did. They're all important, but Uncle Owen was the father he needed as a child. Any man can get a woman pregnant, but it takes a real man to be there for the daily tedium of parenthood, and moreover, take on that responsibility when the birth father can't or won't be there. Luke never calls him Dad, but he was the genuine father figure. I know this is a short video, but there really wasn't a lot on Uncle Owen. And I really am sick. I had a hard time getting the energy to write this. On that note, I'd like to wish everybody a very happy Father's Day. Whether the children you are there for are yours by blood, love, or just need to care, this day is yours too. And to my own dad, I would like to say thank you. You've always been a strong sense of support, acceptance, and guidance. I wouldn't be where I am without you. Thank you for watching. If you like this subject, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any thoughts, feelings, or ideas on this subject, please share in the comments below. Again, my name is Erica, and I'm the Dyslexic Trekkie. I'm glad Obi-Wan Kenobi helped. I'm glad Obi-Wan Kenobi helped Luke. Oh, I hate these names. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Well, as soon as this thing shuts up, I'll get back to work and... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Yeah. You did. You really did. It is.